This is a Smith&Wesson M&P 1522. Want to say we got it for probably about 450, somewhere in that price range. Not too sure. Few small mods that we got so far. We got a light on the front. We got a few extra little rails.
Breakdown on M&P 1522.
Today we will be taking this bitch apart, cleaning it out, showing y'all how to clean the 1522 out. Got the snake for y'all too. There's actually a few different ways. If y'all don't have the snake, because we didn't buy the snake at first, there's actually a few ways y'all can clean it without the snake. What's that cloth you had? The microfiber. It's a microfiber cloth y'all can use. It's honestly better than the snake to me, but the snake pretty cool. But yeah, let's get into this shit. We gonna be putting in a new extractor too. Alright, so to break this motherfucker down, so there's these two little prongs you want to poke on this side. And to make it easy, grab one of these right here, the screwdriver. And just honestly poke right through, flip back on the other side, and I'll show you real quick. So it pokes all the way through, and right here you'll just hit it. And you can poke it with your finger. It might be honestly a little bit easier. See, flattens out here, come over here, and then I use this as leverage. It pulls right up. Once you hear that click, that's how you know it's good. And it literally pulls right apart. So the very end of the video is what we're going to be showing you guys, that new piece that we're putting in. It's right here. It is called an extractor. I'm guessing on the 1522s, really on the 22s itself. It is quite a bit of jams. I'll put some footage up and show you guys of some of the jams and stuff that we've been through with this. But also we learned ammo. There's different types of ammo for it. Soft, medium, and hard. I'll classify it as that, I guess. For your 1522, you really don't want to shoot any soft ammo, honestly, unless you're going and just practicing, trying to like sight in, shit like that. But it's honestly kind of pointless. It's a little cheap, but it's worth your bread to just go and grab the hard ammo. It shoots a lot better. So we're gonna keep breaking this down. You're gonna press this in here, pull this apart. So now we got all these apart. This is not no advertisement by any means. We just prefer to use the COP. I call it clap. Just kind of a small joke. There's not really much to take apart here. To clean all this out, usually we got Q-tips and stuff like that, but we're gonna be using these little pads today. And I'm actually gonna have usually get like a decent little dry run through, get all the little excess, like I guess you would say like hard or soft. Yeah, the soft, because that would be on the top, wouldn't it? So all the soft stuff off, all the
carbon and stuff like that.
Yeah. Always clean around your fucking those little things too, just so that they're going in easy and shit like that. But basically what we learned is where there's any plastic, you really don't want to hit with that CLP. It is good to lightly hit it with the CLP, but don't like douse it in the clap, honestly. Like, it's pointless too. It's a waste of your COP. If you get one of these little rags or your Q-tip wet and just get it a little shiny, just so it, now don't get me wrong, it does help with keeping that plastic preserved. So it is mindful to clean that off with just a little bit, but do not douse it.
Use that darn extractor.
Yeah, that's that extractor right there, y'all. That's gonna be a good video. Probably
Cleaning the 1522.
that's why I like having that little thing over there, so you can kind of see it a little bit. Make sure y'all clean all the inside of this out. I'm telling y'all, it makes a lot easier clean and shit. Go through here, get all this little bit of plastic cleaned up.
Wasn't understanding how to tighten it. Twist that.
It was
It
that.
wasn't that. Yeah, I don't know what that's doing.
Man, so this is really what it's going. Y'all looking for something like this for real? When y'all first go through your first like,
Yeah, you're gonna do a dry rub first.
yeah, always. I'm telling you, always do your dry rub. It's gonna get a lot of that stuff off, and it's gonna make for a faster clean. Honestly, um, the gun is not loaded and sticking apart. So at least why I'm aiming it at him like this. Plus, he is kind of sitting right in front of me. You guys can wear gloves. Really don't matter if you wear gloves. Don't wear gloves. If you don't want to be all nasty, get all this black over you, it does help to wear gloves. Really just a preference, honestly.
If you don't wear gloves, you should definitely wash your hands with cold water before and after.
So yeah, tell them about that. Actually, about the process.
Can't remember. Lead poisoning.
Yeah, so pretty much to protect yourself from lead poisoning, you want to wash your hands with cold water before.
Keep your pores closed, pretty much. So
never wash with warm water or hot water. So this what almost got this mug dry cleaned out. I'll show y'all what it looks like. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't think we cleaned this out before. This was brand new purchase. Not pre-owned or any of that. We actually do have some pre-owned guns we'll be doing the cleanings on and showing you guys and showing you some videos of that as well. Have you really found like any?
We've cleaned the pistols many times.
Well, I'm saying like, have you ever found like there's a lot of people that say, oh, it's different when you buy a used gun or when you buy it used. Like, have you seen a difference really in a used gun or a new gun?
Not necessarily. I think it's really you got to know what you're looking for before you make that purchase. I think that's really what it came down to.
So I'm not gonna clean this up right now. I'm gonna hit all the rest of the gun before. So I'm gonna hit the barrel. I'm gonna hit the body, and I'm gonna tap this up just so. And like I said, I always just give these like a nice little light coat on them, just to protect them. And look at that. That's honestly why this clap is one of the. I'm not gonna say clap is one of the best things that I've used. It's honestly the only thing that we've used so far. We're not sponsored by them by no means or anything like that. Would like to get sponsored by a local, if anything. Anybody that like does their own stuff like that, or anybody that just wants to get their brand out there, as long as you're making good product and shit, for real.
Here's the boar snake.
Oh, these things are
we were
cool.
talking about.
They honestly changed the cleaning game a little bit.
Slide it all the way through the barrel.
So make sure y'all get all in this mug. And this is why I tell y'all we usually use Q-tips. We just recently actually grabbed this big bag of cloths. So we're going to try to use up all of them. But we're more than likely going to go back to Q-tips. Like I said, don't hit the plastic super heavy. You don't really got to. You can literally just... It does help keep the gun, like preserve the gun and shit like that. So it does help. But that's pretty dang darn cleaned up, honestly. Now for the barrel's a little bit different on the 1522 compared to the freaking what did we get, the pistols that we've been shooting, because the pistols you can kind of take the barrel out and do whatever you want to. With this one, there is not much of taking the barrel out, more of just putting the bore snake in there. So I usually close this end up with one of my fingers like this, so that I'm not losing a whole bunch of clap. And I just spray it down in there. Let it get all the way down in there. And see, on the pistol, we'll show you all that as well. Usually we just spray a whole bunch of COP in there, and in the beginning of it, and just flip it over. This one, you really just spray some in there and just run this bore snake through a few times, and it gets it pretty fucking clean. So that's also another good thing, keeping your finger in there, because it'll stop all that leakage, but it also will show you like where you're at. Pull that through. That motherfucker good.
I think you're supposed to go the other way usually. Do you or no?
I think so. Okay. Alright, so we got the bore snake through there. You'll take the bore snake, put it through the end here, pull it out, and I can show y'all again real quick. I did put it through the wrong way, but it's okay. Y'all put it through that way, it still will come out. Just a little bit tougher, so you'll pull through. I'll just wrap it around my hand and slowly pull through. That's a satisfying sound right there, coach. Alright, so got it broke down. I can show you guys how to put it back together, but I'm going to show y'all that at the end of the video. It's time to take out the extractor.
How to change the extractor.
Yay. This is where it kind of becomes an experiment.
Yeah. We've never done this before.
It's where you pull out the big guns.
Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't know what I'm doing.
Check it. I think it was to the right. Or no, this one you're going to go push down, and then the extractor is going to start flipping out at you. So pretty much go down as much as you can with the spring. The extractor is going to start flipping out at you, and then you'll pull that extractor out. And then the rest of it will slide out after that. Yeah, once you get that removed, now everything should slide out.
All right. I'll be honest.
There's the removal. Pretty easy. Not as hard as I thought it would be. Now here's our new. Let's compare new to old.
Yeah, so this is a old one here. Show y'all, it's pretty dirty. Like I said, was not
carbons in there.
Yeah.
So pretty much the only difference here
is that eagle
this
talent.
Is the old, new. It's just a little sharper. It's going to be able to grab it a little faster, stronger. It's crazy how much it's missing compared to this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's going to be nice. Right there. Now, I'm not sure about that small metal piece. I'm guessing that would take place for that thing. I'm not positive, though. I'm sure it doesn't have to take place for that thing either, though.
So you're just going to put the spring back in. And what I'm doing is to eliminate that excess part. Is I'm just going to toss the spring in and this is the old one. But I'm going to toss the spring in and the old piece together like this. So that I really didn't have to like fumble with it and play with it. Now the hard part is getting this extractor in there.
No. Yeah, you'll pretty much push that down and go all the way down until it clicks itself in type. I'm pretty sure. Once you get to that one spot where it looks like it can click itself in, I think you'll push in or something like that. It's kind of seemed like what he did.
Yeah, I'm gonna need your help. You're gonna need to hold this here.
This?
No, the screwdriver.
You pushed or something? Let me know. That spring's strong as hell. The screwdriver hit it.
Yeah, you just lost all that shit.
Fuck! It's right here. There's a piece. I watched where the other one went. Straight over here somewhere.
It's not the spring or the fucking, what you call it. I got the spring.
It was a metal piece or what?
Yep, it's a little fucking gold piece.
It's right here.
Let's pull the video up,
That
dude.
motherfucker
Alright, so we're gonna try again. We did put the piece in without this gold one. Was kind of having issues with the gold piece. Yeah, we're not getting much luck with this gold one, which is fine. I'm not too fond of this gold one anyway.
kind of missing a few key features that come with the first one.
Yeah, honestly.
It's literally just missing that nipple that we kind of need there. That seems made out of, no, metal. Probably just some hardened steel.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not getting too good of a go on that one. We're gonna put the old piece back in. So this is not the old extractor itself. This is just this is the new extractor here, and this is the old extractor. So the new extractor got a little bit more of a hook on it to pretty much extract those shells out of there. And the new piece that's supposed to help extract looks like it's just too small. But yeah, that's what that's supposed to do. Literally just clicks in just like that. Show you how to put this back together real quick. Now this is the fun part. Take this here, put it right back on top. Flip this over. You hear that pop? Good to go. And this little motherfucker always gives me a problem. Always make sure to lift it up. Alright. Close it back down. Honestly, she feels a lot lighter. But yeah, it's not that much to her. We're gonna get you guys some more content on shooting that little motherfucker with the new extractor, but not that bad. I don't know what the we're gonna use that for. That's the piece that kind of just screwed us over. We're gonna get the fuck out of here though and go and shoot this bitch.
Range gorillas. Peace.